Hey gang, welcome to another edition of Doc Schlock, where it's a review of the movie Scream. Wait a minute, hold on a second. This isn't right. Hold on. Oh! Sorry. This is actually one that came out in 1981. So, no ghost face. No killer going around killing people based on horror movies. No Wes Craven, no Neve Campbell, no Courtney Cox, no David Arquette, nobody. In fact, I'm not even 100% sure there was anybody in this movie that was recognizable, but this movie surely was forgettable. Let's get on with our review of Scream. It's the story of a bunch of river rafting friends who wind up in this old ghost town. And when night falls, they start getting killed off one by one by one. But they're not really quite sure who's doing it. So yeah, everybody's getting killed off, people are going through walls, people are getting hit in the head by sharp objects, but the weird thing is, there's no track of anybody doing any of this. There's no footprints, there's no nothing to prove that anybody's doing all this. So, of course, naturally, they're trying to figure out what on earth to do. Ultimately, though, of course, naturally, they want to get out of that town and try and get back to, their normal lives. But they wind up staying there. Next night, same thing happens. More bodies pile up, more people getting killed off, the whole 9 yards. And they're still trying to figure out who's doing all of this. No footprints, no way of knowing, no way of seeing who the killer is. Well, to make a long, boring movie short, it turns out the killer is the ghost of an old sea captain. Yes, my friends, they have made a ghost movie slasher movie and made it this piece of crap. Two things that do not ever seem to really go together. Ghost slasher movies. I don't know why on earth they came up with this idea thinking it was going to be good. Turned out the whole movie was boring. The big reveal was stupid. Towards the end of the movie, one of the rafters, who's wearing a gray hoodie, laying on the ground, breathing, holding what looks like a pocket watch. This old couple go to check on the rest of them. There's some woman, I don't remember her name, but she was part of the main cast, part of the main characters, I guess. And she's just standing there in this building, and she's just staring off into space. And then you get a good look at the sea captain, who the ghost was supposed to be. I mean, you don't even see the ghost. You don't see anything. You just see people flying through walls and getting somewhat killed off and everything like that. And yeah. Nice way to end that. Scream from 1981. It made me want to take a scythe to my own head. If you like my videos, feel free to subscribe. And if you have a horror, sci-fi horror, comedy horror, or fantasy horror movie that made you think to yourself, why in the name of God am I watching a movie like this? Send it my way and I'll get on it ASAP. Thank you so very much for watching. For Doc Schlock, as always, stay strong and rock on. Seriously, no Courtney Cox, no David Arquette, no Neve Campbell. What kind of piece of crap is this movie?